welcome to my channel. If you're new to my channel, welcome to you. We're going to be reading for the lovely star sign of Cancer. And Cancer, for you this week, when I sort of sat quietly, the words I had coming through for you were around your energies, because if you are new to my channel, I work with energies and I work with colour within the cards as well. And the words I had out for you were, they told you everything would be okay, but again it was nothing but lies, struggling to pick up the pieces while they give you a load of alibis. Now you are suffering at their expense, feeling cheated and abused. You need to stand up and face this head on. You're here to win, not lose. So that was the kind of overall energy I was sort of picking up with you this week, Cancer. So we'll start looking at the cards and see how your message is going to pan out this week. So can I have an overall message please for the lovely star sign of Cancer? I have a new deck I'm working with this week. So, and that's just wanted to flip out more than one. So I'm going to go with what they want me to share with you, Cancer. So we have the King of Cups here, okay? And we have the Ace of Swords. The King of Cups energy comes out, Cancer, because there's a situation around you where I feel you thought you were stuck between a rock and a hard place. And you were sort of overthinking things. Because if I hold this card up for you, it's as though she's focusing on the smaller sailing ship here. As in, she's sort of looking to herself, how am I possibly going to fit everything in this ship that I'm holding? It's portraying all your problems at the moment you are making bigger than what they actually are. Because if you see here, it's like she's looking at the ship thinking, how am I going to get through this situation? How am I going to guide myself through this turbulent waters? Whereas if you look underneath her, the ship is just sailing through with ease. So it's saying to you with your energy this week, don't sort of make your problems be bigger than they truly are, okay? And with the Ace of Swords coming out as well, there's obviously with the shell here in the headspace and she's holding the key, it's like to say you've got all the answers this week, Cancer. They're all there inside your mind. You can, as I say, solve any problems. It's just that you are making these problems a lot bigger than they actually are, which is interesting. So let's have a look at a clarifier for those cards then. Let's just grab another deck for you. And we'll have a look what else is coming out for the lovely Cancers. Can I have another card, please, for Cancer? What else have we got for the lovely Cancers? Spirit, what do they need to hear? What do they need to see? Please bring out the card on the table for me. And here we go. It's flipped round and it's time to go. Time to go, Cancer. And this, I feel, it's sort of knocking on from these two cards of don't meet your problems halfway. She can see a locked door there and she sort of stopped mid-flow here on this deck thinking, hang on a minute, the door's not open. I'm stopping here. What's the point of me carrying on forward when I can't see an answer, I can't see a resolve? But I go on to the Ace of Swords card here again to say, look, this is all in your own mind. Keep going forward because you will overcome the obstacles that you are faced with this week. I just feel some of my Cancers hit a glitch in the road, and then you stand there and you think, how am I going to deal with this? Why is this happening to me? How am I going to solve this issue and this problem? And it's just saying, if you look behind you here with the stars being lit up behind you, spirits have got your back for one, but it's saying just go forward, just keep going forward. Don't worry about overthinking on an issue. Interesting, Cancer. So let's have a look what your inner psyche is thinking this week. Take this deck for that. Let me just flip that one back round. I'll say I have a different deck. So, let me just get these straight. Cancer. What is your overall energy? What is your psyche thinking? That definitely wants to come out, but I'm going to get another one as well. What is your psyche thinking deep down this week? Spirit, what do they need to hear? What do they need to see? Please bring out the card on the table for me. What do Cancer need to see? Right, Cancer. We have here the Hermit. And again, we've got a locked door. Again, the keys are there for you to open this door. And then we've got this Temptation card. But when I look at the Temptation card, it's like she's given up. Okay? It's like all the things, material things are there for this person. It's like to say, everything's there for you. You're just not seeing further than your nose. Okay? You're sort of got this energy around you this week where you're putting up barriers yourself. You're making dead ends for yourself. And it's just saying to be mindful not to cause this around you this week, Cancer. Okay? Put in all these barriers. Be tempted to give up at the first hurdle. So that's interesting. Let's have a look how the universe sees you this week. How does the universe see you down the camera lens this week? What else have we got for Cancer, Spirit? What else have we got for Cancer? What do they need to hear? What do they need to see? Feel like that one for you. And we've got this here. And the universe is taking a snapshot to say, you're wasting time, you're wasting energy. Where you think you are pouring your energies and your emotions into something and just waiting there for something to materialise, it's saying, I feel there's something around Cancer at the moment where you're spending too much time on, thinking, overthinking things, okay? So this card comes out for you just to say you are spending a lot of your time pondering, dwelling, thinking on a situation. How is it going to come out? How is it going to materialise? And it's like the universe is saying, you're just wasting time here. You're sitting there thinking about all this stuff that might not ever happen. Okay, it might not even materialise. So that is why that card has come out for you. And I feel like the number 6 is important. I feel like the 6th of May is going to be an important day for some of my Cancers. It could be an anniversary of a passing as well, for someone in spirit, for some of you. So, what else have we got for Cancer? What else have we got for Cancer this week, please? What do they need to hear? What do they need to see? Please bring a card on the table for me. What messages have we got for Cancer, Spirit? What do they need to see? Please bring out the card on the table for me. What do they need to see? And we have the King of Pentacles coming out for you. And this is about your financial situation here. You're building an empire, Cancer. A little empire is growing within your mindset. This makes sense because when we look at the Ace of Swords and we look at the vulnerability of the shell, which is in your mindset at the moment, as I said, I feel some of you are putting up your own barriers and just wasting time, really, in dwelling and thinking, should I do it, shouldn't I do it, what happens if what happens if I do it. Okay, but this card is coming out to say, with the King of Pentacles, then this is a little empire that you are dreaming up, but it can come into fruition. The time is right now, and you will start to reap the rewards. And I feel like towards the end of August, things will start to pay off for you. So as this is materialising, this story, as I call it, from these cards this week, then we have here the King of Cups coming in, as I said, where I feel like you're overthinking, over dramatising, wondering how you are going to get through something when you're already going with the flow and you are getting through the tricky situation that you cannot see. You have the answers within you, okay, and it's saying time to go, time to action here. You are only closing the doors on yourself. You've been given the keys by the universe, okay, and you feel weary, some of you, thinking, oh, gosh, do I do it, don't I do it? And it's like this temptation to give up before you've even started something. But the universe is saying, you're wasting time here, you need to be getting on with this, because it will come out as a fruitful situation for you, which is interesting. So let's have a look at your Moon Phases card for this week. What else have we got for Cancer, please? What else have you got for Cancer? And that definitely wants to come out. And it's resilience, but the resilience here is you putting burdens on yourself, you putting responsibilities on your shoulders, making the job harder than it actually is, Cancer. So that's why that card wants to come out for you. So let's have a look at your animal spirit cards this week. What else have we got? I feel like some of you are taking stuff to a charity shop as well this week. I just see they're showing me clearing cupboards out and taking things to a charity shop. Like to say, you've had this stuff now too long, time to clean your wardrobes out for some of you as well. So we've got here the mouse, which is the alchemical sign of earth, and we have the deer, which is also an earth. And I look for, on this occasion with the mouse here, you're making things with the mouse, you are feeling insignificant, okay? And it's saying it's your time to shine, Cancer. It's your time to shine. Where you've held it's like to say, from small things as well, okay? From very small things, a bigger thing will be illuminated from it. And we have two cards here. We've got the mouse and the deer, and I just feel on both it's about vulnerability. The deer, a vulnerable animal that comes through, and it's saying you need to break free from the animal spirits of the mouse and the deer. Like to say, you make things seem insignificant when they actually need to be highlighted, that you need to be going forward with this, okay? Yes, you may feel vulnerable. Yes, you may feel out of your depth on something, but you need to go with this. You're grounded enough now to start to work with this, Cancer, okay? I also feel for some of you, if it's a romantic, then the mouse here is sort of hiding their true feelings a little bit. You sort of light up their world in a sense, okay? So you've got this little mousy person around you, could be in a friend sense at the moment, but it's as though your presence makes them smile. It brings light into their world. I feel they feel that you would not give them a second look. Being this deer in a metaphorical sense, okay? Very confident and focused. I want to say focused and guarded of your own territory. But if I was looking at this on a romantic, I just feel there's somebody around you, Cancer, where you make somebody's world shine and bring light to it, but you're unaware. So that's interesting. So what else have we got coming out for the lovely Cancers? What messages do we have from the spirit world this week? What do spirit, angels and guides want to say to you this week, Cancer? And we have breathe. The breath is the vital bridge between your body and soul. It's the connection between the inside and outside, connecting to the universe, spirit and the divine source. The breath permeates your entire being with prana, which is the same life-giving force that nourishes everything in the universe. So they're saying to you this week, you need to breathe in and take stock of what you are focusing on. Okay, I feel like it's to say you need to slow down a little bit. I feel the Cancers who I'm picking up with have been rushing around, and it's saying just take a step back and see something from a different perspective. Give yourself the time, because I feel you're not giving yourself time to breathe, as in understanding that these issues, whatever it is you're trying to get through this week, can be resolved. And also to take a breath in and see who this person is, who is around you. I feel there's somebody around you where they really enjoy your company, even that if it's just on a text message or what have you, and you've not really met this person. I just feel that you light up their world, Cancer. Okay, I just feel they'll be, you know, they're in a very dark place anyway. But the connection that you give them, whatever that is, then it's like a little spark of light. You keep them going, basically, Cancer. I mean, it could be somebody in your family, really, who hasn't been well or something like that, and you are their strength at this moment in time, okay? But this reading, basically, on the general, is just saying, I feel your energies this week is making mountains out of molehills, sort of over-dramatising things, meeting your problems halfway, putting barriers up when you've got the keys here and the answers, you know, to get this off the ground, whatever this is. But if you've got this empire, this idea, this self-employed aspect where you could, you know, it could even be like starting your own YouTube channel. But whatever it is, it's just saying here, it will become lucrative. In time, it will become lucrative. So you've just got to see it for what it is. Okay, I want to say stand and stare, hence why the breathes come out, because the deer, I feel, is, you know, the old startled in a headlight. It's like, hang on a minute, you need to stand and stare and take stock of what is around you, because you are the only one who's putting up the barriers. So my lovely Cancers, I hope you can take something from that message this week. Don't forget to check out your moon and rising signs, and I will look forward to reading to you next time. So take care. Bye then.